Turning now to IT, a central Indiana community will name a new coroner. This after the one that was elected quit last month amid allegations of mismanagement. Our senior investigative reporter, Richard Essex, has been following this story in Madison County for months.
In just a few hours, Madison County Republicans will choose a new coroner. The coroner's office here in Madison County has been embroiled in allegations of overspending, tens of thousands of dollars of unpaid bills, and dozens of death certificates unsigned. There are three people running for the office. Catherine Callahan is a nurse practitioner, and she worked under the previous coroner. She says the allegations of mismanagement are misplaced and that they were just trying to do the job by the book, which she says requires proper funding.
It's Indiana code. You must provide them with the funds to do the autopsies. People don't understand the liability that goes into this. If we just start signing death certificates without any cause of death, there's a liability to the county.
Callahan served as chief deputy coroner under the last coroner. She says the county council refused adequate funding to operate the office. When Dr. Troy Abbott resigned in July, according to an email obtained by iTeam8, Abbott had not returned hundreds of emails and paid thousands of dollars in bills. Abbott also faced several OSHA complaints and criticism for buying a walk-in freezer to serve as the county morgue. The freezer is kept in a building just north of downtown Anderson. Callahan says that some of the unpaid bills were from the previous coroner.
So in 10 days after Dr. Abbott left the office and resigned, the county council within 90 seconds passed $100,000 for the coroner's office.
She says the funding to the office was tied to politics. Chris Burris is also running for coroner. He told me he started in the office as a volunteer 14 years ago and worked his way into a full-time position. He is currently the interim coroner. He says there was $80,000 in unpaid bills when he took over the office, along with hundreds of unanswered emails. He says his concern is not really the money, but the families waiting for death certificates.
In the last 4 months, I've been pretty much filling the role as the coroner. I've been able to do the death certificates, the cremation authorizations for the funeral homes. So things moved a lot quicker, which makes the families a lot happier.
Adam Matson is the third person running for the office. He worked in the office as a deputy coroner until recently. He told me on the phone that his life has been about service and he wants to continue doing so as coroner. No one working in the coroner's office makes more than $10 an hour. Two of the candidates told me they plan to ask the council for more money. In Madison County, Richard Essex, Wish TV, iTeam8.